There he is, DJ Herz, 23 years of age, out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. 8th round pick of the Cubs back in 2019. Nats got him in the Jamer Candelario deal last summer, and here he is for his big league debut.
And Lindor cracks one to left field. Coming toward the line is Winker. He won't get it. It bounces by him into the wall. Lindor on his way to second. Winker trying to track it down. Lindor takes a wide turn and holds at second base with a leadoff double. So another productive first inning at bat for Francisco Lindor. His 14th double of the year, and the Mets are off and running.
2 men away, and Lindor goes to third. And now J.D. Martinez is swinging the bat well.
Gets some weak contact, a busted bat on a ground ball to short, and DJ Herz puts up a 0 in his first major league inning, working out of a jam after the leadoff double.
And now David Peterson, back from the hip surgery, makes his second start of the year.
And a double play ball hit to short by Meneses, out at second. Iglesias to first, and just like that, Peterson's through the opening inning with the 6-4-3 double play. No score. Jose Iglesias made his second start for the Mets last night. He'll lead off against DJ Herz in the top of the third.
Swing and a foul tip held by Ruiz. He struck him out. Nito batting at .225, 3 homers.
Nito lines one into left field, and he's got the Mets' second hit of the night. So Tomas Nito, who's been swinging the bat better lately, Gordon with 1 out.
And now Lindor, who again is, aside from Nito, the only one to reach base against Herz.
And poked the other way, and he's got a base hit. Nito pulls in at second, so Lindor is 2 for 2. That time taking one the other way. Here's Alonso, and he flies one into shallow center field. And Jacob Young comes in a few strides, so Pete's struggles here in D.C. continue. Now 0 for 7 in the series, 2 out. So now 2 out and 2 on for Brandon Nimmo, who hit a comebacker his first time up. And it's up and in, ball 4, and that'll load the bases. So Herz got ahead on the count and lost Nimmo to a walk. That's his first walk of the game. And J.D. Martinez will get to bat against the lefty with the bases full.
Got him! 95 at the knees. And DJ Herz works out of another jam. A confident 23-year-old.
Jacob Young draws a walk.
And now we go back to the top of the order for the lefty shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Abrams a line drive to center. That'll get down in front of Bader. Jacob Young will stop at second with 2 out. And the Nats have their first hit. The Young walk, the Abrams single. And there's 2 on for Lane Thomas.
Grounded to short, and Lindor has got it. His throw will be to first in time to get Thomas, and that retires the side. And so the Mets got a leadoff base runner in the 4th.
Mark Vientos.
Whoa! That sails over Ruiz to the backstop, and that'll get Marte down to second base.
Vientos pops it up. Ruiz trying to find it. Has a beat on it. And a big first out there for DJ Herz.
1 on, 1 out. Here's Harrison Bader.
And Bader drives one out to left center field. It's deep. Back goes Winker near the wall, and it's out of here. Harrison Bader with a 2-run homer to put the Mets in front.
Snuck right over the 377 mark in left, right above a leaping Winker. And the Mets finally do score against the rookie. This one's lined toward third. Off Senzel's glove, pops up and drops behind him in left field. As it falls, Iglesias gets to second base. Jesse Winker was late coming in from left, and Iglesias never stopped running. So give Iglesias, I guess you'd say, a double on this play. So here's Nito with a runner at second base.
Now a line drive to CJ's right, and they've got Iglesias trapped. Well done by the National shortstop. Senzel back to Vargas. To Abrams. They tag out Iglesias, and they keep the batter runner Nito at first.
And this is golfed in the air to right field. Thomas back on it to the warning track. He's got the room, and he makes the catch to end the inning.
Alonso Nimmo Martinez due up for the Mets here in inning number 5.
And he pulls one over the third base bag. Nice play by Senzel, throwing to first, and a close play, and Pete beats it out. Despite a great stretch by Gallo, Senzel with a very difficult throw to make after picking that up on the backhand. Got it there on target, just a shade too late. Here's Nimmo, who's 0 for 1 on a walk, and he drives one into center field for a base hit. Alonso to second. He'll stop there as Young scoops it up. So back-to-back base hits for New York, and the first 2 men on in the 5th.
23-year-old left-hander will go 4+ in his big league debut. Struck out 3, showed some impressive stuff. And he'll walk off to a nice ovation here at Nationals Park. 5th inning now falls to Derek Law, first guy out of the Nationals bullpen tonight.
So 1 away now, Marte, who's flied out and walked. That's lined the other way. Fair ball going down the right field line. Alonso will score. Nimmo racing for third. It gets by Thomas in the corner. Nimmo's going to score as well. Marte heading for third. He's in standing with a 2-run triple. And the Mets have a 4-0 lead. Second triple of the year for Marte as he goes the other way and drives home a pair.
Well, Marte has a knack to do that. Ball's up. He stays level. Got beat just a little bit, but stays level and gets the fat of the bat on the ball. Enough fat. Hits a bullet down the line.
And Vientos flies it out to left. That'll get a run in at least. Back goes Winker to the track to jump and make the catch. And Marte will walk on in with the third run of the inning. So Vientos with the sacrifice fly drives in his 11th run, and the Mets now have a 5-0 lead.
Winker standing on second base. 2 men away. Jacob Young will be the batter. Nats have not gotten anything going against Peterson.
There it is. Jacob Young delivers again with runners in scoring position. Winker in to score. Nats have their first run off David Peterson. They start their comeback bid. It's 5-1.
Welcome back, Jacob Young. Four-seamer outside part of the plate. Just go with it.
Catch a break here in the 6th. That'll bring up Nick Senzel with a man on.
Grounded down to third. Vientos with a diving stop, throwing from his knees on a hop, and not quite in time.
Let's see if they challenge
Very
this.
close play. First base umpire Chad Fairchild called him safe, and the Mets are going to challenge the call.
I tell you what, if he's out, this is a heck of a play.
I didn't think that Vientos was going to have to leave his feet, but once he did, he made a terrific throw from his knees.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. New York retains their challenge.
And that's it sharply, but Lindor slides over in front of it, and he throws out Vargas. Another one pitch out for Peterson as he continues to roll through 6, up 5-1. Nimmo, who's been on base twice tonight with a walk and a single to center, he scored a run.
Nimmo hits a ground ball base hit.
Nimmo's got his second hit of the night as he bangs another one up the middle. So Brandon on base for the third time. 1 out and 1 on. Here's J.D. Martinez. He drives that one over the head of Abrams into left field. A hit a day keeps the doctor away. 9-game hitting streak now for J.D. Martinez.
It sure does.
First and second for Marte. Law's pitch. The runner goes toward third. Nimmo dives in safely without a throw.
And they get a ground ball to short. Abrams, Vargas, they'll have to be quick, and they are. Just what the doctor ordered for Derek Law.
So Winker will head down to first base as a leadoff base runner.
Keibert Ruiz 0 for 2 with a couple ground balls. As Winker takes off, the throw gets away from Alonso at first. They had Winker picked off, but Alonso couldn't hold it.
Here is Gallo.
Joey Gallo, first pitch swinging. It goes off the bag. That'll get into right field and plate Jesse Winker. Gallo has to hustle back to first as the throw came in from Marte. Nats get a couple gifts here in the 7th. They've cut the deficit to 3.
Boy, Joey, little backup slider.
Vientos delivered a run with a sacrifice fly in the 5th, and he dribbles that one toward third. He'll get a hit out of this, perhaps. Safe. So he'll take an infield hit. He's had a few of those recently.
He is the king of the dribbler down the third base line.
Another dribbler to third. Senzel's going to have to hurry, and Bader beats it out. How about that? Back-to-back dribblers to third for infield hits. First Vientos and now Bader. DJ Stewart started day before yesterday. That's here with first and third and 1 out.
Ground ball to second. Vargas. Abrams. Cannon over to Gallo to turn the 4-6-3 and to get Jacob Barnes out of the 8th inning.
Hit Alonso. 1 for 4. An infield hit, a run scored back in the 5th. Is struck out twice, fly to center.
That's driven deep to left by Alonso, and that is way gone.
Whoa.
What a shot from Pete Alonso to put the icing on in the 9th. An enormous home run for Alonso, his 14th of the year, to make it 6-2 New York. Man, did he crush that. Hit at 112 miles an hour. It went 446 feet. So after a leadoff walk, Garrett bounces back to strike out the next 2.
Young to right field yet again. Ricky Gutierrez going to wave home Jesse Winker. And Jacob Young, 3 for 3, 2 runs driven in.
It's outside, ball 4. Missed with a fastball. And the Nationals have runners on first and second, 2 out.
Fly ball center field. Angling in is Bader. He's calling. And they come together and they catch the ball, and the ball game is over. And crisis averted.
Well, it's never easy, folks, is it?
And the Mets once again can exhale.